Hey there, David Hawk here. Just wanted to share today how I bring logos into the XCS, I keep calling it XCS, xTool Studio software, the new software. I'm trying to get used to this. I love this new software, but I want to show you how I do a logo, how I bring it from an image into a vector, and that just so it engraves better and more consistently. And I'll show you why I do that here in a minute and how I do it. So let's get into it. Let me get this picture out of the way. So let me just bring an image, and you can see I've already got this done. I got it done, and then I realized I really should be making a video on this. So I just decided to do it again in another canvas. If you haven't played with canvases yet, I think everybody needs to. I mean, you can do multiple versions of whatever. I did this recently when we made some Halloween boxes, and I had 6 different designs and just ran each one on a new canvas. But for today, we're going to edit this graphic. So you can see it's got a background. It's larger than it should be. We need to go into Edit, AI Cutout. And if we watch AI, sometimes will cut this out for you. It does cost you 6 credits, so you got to have a few credits there. But you can see this one's really not doing it like I want it to. It's still got that white background in it, so I need to do it manually, which I typically do anyway. So you just using this magic wand here, you can click the background. It gets rid of most of it. So you can see there's still a little bit to touch up here, and you can get these larger pieces and probably some of these stars, but it's kind of tight. So I need to zoom in, and when you zoom in, sometimes, as I'm showing, the picture or the logo will go outside the screen, and you can't just grab it and pull it. You have to do this little hand. This took me a while to figure out. You may know it already, but it took me a while. So if you click that hand and then you grab it with your mouse, you can pull it over, or keypad, whatever. But you have to unclick that hand before you start doing the other stuff. So now you can come in here and do the rest of the cutouts. Okay, that's done. I'm not going to make you watch me do that whole thing, but what I want to do is come back over here into the other canvas, because this graphic I already have with no background. Oh, let me show you one more thing. Come back to this one. You can see how this is too large. Your machine isn't going to understand the true size of this graphic because we brought it in with that background. Once we got rid of the background, it still shows that full size. So what you need to do to get rid of that is go into crop, and then you can you don't have to crop it precisely, just bring it down somewhat close, and then click save. And when you do that, you can see the software automatically brings that in. So now the software knows the true size of your logo. That's messed me up in the past when I'm trying to do the what do you call it, this thing here. It's not going to do it because I don't have anything attached. Framing. When I try and do the framing, it will really mess you up if you don't have the right size on your image. So let me go back over here now. We've got this one's been fully processed, background's pulled out, but now I want to, here's my issue with images, and is this power range. I never know what to set this power range. I don't have a true way to do the grids, the grid tests and things. So I never know what to do, and I typically get this wrong. So the way I get around that is I come in, now that I've got this image cleaned up, you can do a trace, but the offset seems to do the same for me, and I just pull the offset down to 0 and confirm. And then what you get is a vectorized part of your image, and when I click engrave, you can see now I've got it. It's vectorized, and this will run with my true speeds. So the test grids and things that I ran earlier. Okay, so if you're not familiar with test grids, this is a test grid, and you can see it shows the speed over here and the power down here. So now I know 100 power at 600 speed is going to give me this approximately, kind of engrave on maple because I marked it maple. So if you don't know how to do test engraves, that's this button over here, and you can click material test array and it'll do that for you. Play with that. I've got another video on that, but for today I just wanted to show you how I do this and turn it into a vector image so that I can engrave and get a better engrave on it. So I hope that helps you. If you liked the video, if you give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. If you know anybody that this might help, please share it with them. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd love it if you would. Thanks, and I will talk to you soon. Oh, if you've got any questions, leave them down in the comments. Happy to share anything I know. And talk soon. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.